Bonjour tout le monde, and welcome back to the podcast. I'm David, and I'm ready to help you unlock the magic of French conversation.
And I'm Emma. Today, we are focusing on a skill that is absolutely essential for every beginner. Introducing yourself. This is your entry ticket to speaking French.
That's right. Think about the first thing you say when you meet someone new, whether it's in Paris, Quebec, or even online. It's your name.
And here's the hook. In English, we say, "My name is Emma." But in French, you literally say, "I call myself Emma." It's a beautifully polite and reflexive structure.
So get ready to confidently say your name in French. It's much easier than you think. We'll cover the informal way and the polite, formal way.
We're starting with the most basic, most powerful phrase, je m'appelle. This means my name is or I call myself. It's the perfect phrase to practice right now.
Let's break down je m'appelle. The verb is s'appeler, which means to call oneself. It's a reflexive verb, which means the action reflects back to the person speaking.
So the structure is je, I, plus me, myself, plus appelle, call. Je m'appelle.
To say your name, you simply add to the end. For me, it's je m'appelle David.
And for me, it's je m'appelle Emma. Now it's your turn, listeners. Say it out loud. Je m'appelle and your name.
That sounds great! Now, how do we ask the question? How do we say, what is your name?
For someone you know, like a friend or someone your age, we use the informal tu form. The question is, comment tu t'appelles?
Let's break down that question. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment means how or what.
Tu t'appelles is the informal you call yourself. So literally, how do you call yourself?
It's an easy phrase to memorize as a whole. Comment tu t'appelles? Say it with a questioning tone.
Let's practice the exchange. I'll ask David, and he will answer me. Comment tu t'appelles?
Je m'appelle David. Et toi?
Je m'appelle Emma. Simple, direct, and perfect for an A1 learner. You just had your first conversation.
Remember, when you ask comment tu t'appelles, you are using the informal du. That's important.
Now let's talk about being polite and formal. French has a specific pronoun for this, vous.
You use vous when talking to a professional, an elder person, or someone you've just met in a formal context. It's a sign of respect.
The formal way to ask, what is your name, is comment vous appelez-vous?
That looks a little more complicated, but it follows a clear structure. Comment, how, plus vous, yourself, plus appeler, call, plus vous, you.
Notice how the two vous pronouns surround the verb appeler. Vous appelez-vous. It's elegant.
It's true. Comment vous appelez-vous? Listeners, try saying that with us a few times. Comment vous appelez-vous?
And the answer is exactly the same as before. Whether formal or informal, you still say, je m'appelle Emma.
Let's do a role play. Imagine Emma is the director of a large company, and I'm meeting her for the first time. I must use vous.
Bonjour, monsieur. Comment vous appelez-vous?
Bonjour, madame. Je m'appelle David.
Parfait. Now imagine we are just two students meeting at a cafe. We can use tu.
Salut, comment tu t'appelles?
Salut, je m'appelle Emma. Et toi?
It's just that simple. Choosing between tu and vous is really about understanding the context and the level of respect required.
When in doubt with a stranger, always use comment vous appelez-vous? It's better to be too polite than not polite enough.
Now that we know je m'appelle, let's add two other essential pieces of information for an introduction: where you live and your nationality.
First, where you live. We use the simple phrase j'habite à.
J'habite à means I live in. The verb is habiter, to live. J'habite à Paris. I live in Paris.
The H in habite is silent, so we contract je habite to j'habite. Easy to say.
So, let's put it together. Je m'appelle David et j'habite à Lyon.
I love it. Now your turn, listeners. Say your name and your city. J'habite à.
Let's talk about nationality. This uses our favorite verb from the last episode, être.
Yes, être is the verb for identity and description. So, we use je suis, I am.
For nationality, you say je suis français if you are male, or je suis française if you are female.
Did you hear the difference? Français ends with a silent S. Française adds an E, and you pronounce the S sound.
This is a rule you must remember. Adjectives, like nationalities, change their ending based on your gender.
If you are from the USA, you say je suis américain, male, or je suis américaine, female.
Let's combine everything we've learned into one smooth introduction. We call this the A1 Introduction Trifecta.
Name, location, and nationality. I'll go first.
Go for it, Emma.
Bonjour. Je m'appelle Emma. J'habite à Montréal et je suis canadienne.
Fantastique. And my full introduction. Salut, je m'appelle David. J'habite à Paris et je suis français.
Your job now, listeners, is to pause the audio and practice your own full introduction. It is so empowering to speak French, even these few simple sentences.
And what if you want to ask someone where they live or what their nationality is?
We stick with the tu and vous forms. To ask where they live, où habites-tu, informal, or où habitez-vous, formal.
Où means where. The verb is habiter. Simple. Où habites-tu?
To ask their nationality, you use être again. Tu es de quelle nationalité, informal, or quelle est votre nationalité? Formal.
The question, tu es de quelle nationalité, literally means, you are of which nationality?
These are all perfect phrases for your first conversations. Don't be shy. French people love it when you make the effort to speak their language.
Let's review the key takeaways today. You learned 2 ways to ask someone's name and 1 way to answer.
Informal. Comment tu t'appelles? Formal. Comment vous appelez-vous? The answer is always je m'appelle.
You learned to state where you live. J'habite à.
And you learned to state your nationality using je suis, remembering to change the ending for your gender.
Practice these phrases every single day. Say them out loud until they feel completely natural.
You are making incredible progress.
We are so proud of you. Keep practicing and don't give up. À bientôt for our next lesson.
Au revoir tout le monde.